More and more resources are pouring into Ely and the surrounding area to help fight wildfires in and around the Boundary Waters Canoe area wilderness. The reality of these fires, they could be burning for months, according to experts. WCCO's Conor Wight is in Ely right now, and he joins us with what's happening right now. Hi there, Conor.
Amelia, good evening. The spot where we're standing, just off White Iron Lake, is a spot where deputies are asking neighbors to be prepared to evacuate at a moment's notice. Some of the people we've spoke to, one neighbor tells us that he is heartbroken at the prospect of leaving his childhood cabin that has now become his home year-round. Another person tells us he has a go-bag ready. He's preparing to have to leave his home while keeping an eye on his business and how he's going to keep that running. More than 600 firefighters are coming in from all over the country as wildfires burn through 77,000 acres in northern Minnesota.
We're switching to housing firefighters.
Jacob Saborski is happy to do it, preparing to welcome firefighters at the Ely Outfitting Company's bunkhouses. But it's certainly not what they'd normally be doing in July.
This should be absolutely bustling with clients who are getting outfitted to go on trail.
Instead, it's a ghost town, left empty as wildfires shut down the Boundary Waters Canoe Wilderness area.
When there's no boundary waters to trip in, we don't have any income.
It's a concern for businesses in downtown Ely and beyond, and the outlook isn't positive, with local and federal authorities explaining that firefighters face an uphill battle in extremely hot and dry conditions.
Are we at a point where vacations are no longer an option in the Boundary Waters? People who live here, are they going to have a go bag packed for the rest of the summer?
So the closure order is in place. We're not sure when we're going to be able to lift that or to reduce it. In all likelihood, it will be a reduction, not a complete lifting, because we will have active fire on the landscape, likely for the rest of the summer until snow flies.
For Zaborski, that means preparing to leave home, finding himself in a possible evacuation zone, all while preparing for a financial hit in his business's 20th year.
I definitely did not expect year 20 to look like this.
There was some brief relief this morning as rain swept through the Ely area, but a National Weather Service meteorologist explained that really isn't going to have much of a dent in any of this in northeast Minnesota. In fact, he's concerned about new fires cropping up because there was lightning this morning, Amelia.
Oh, I hope not. All right, Conor, thank you. We'll continue to cover the latest with the Northland wildfires, and we'll bring you those updates on air and online at WCCO.com.